Yo, what up YouTube? Penny LS1 back with another video. Wanted to give y'all a little update on my wiring that I did. See that right there? So I got 1/0 for the ground, 1/0 from the battery positive going to this block right here. 1/0 ground. So basically I got 1/0, I don't know if you can see this, from the engine block. Got two 1/0 grounds. One is going right here to the frame. And this other one goes to the battery negative. Then I got a 1/0 going from the battery negative up to the factory location there on the on the fender, actually, the metal part of the fender. Then what I did was I didn't replace the starter wire, but I did put a new shield on. If you see this right here, this is a DEI fire shield. And I also put a 90-degree lug on the end that connects to the starter. Now that wire is a 2-gauge wire. It's not a stock wire, but it's one that I got from AutoZone. I basically just cut off the factory style connector here and on the starter end, and put on a 90-degree on that end, and then this one is just a, same ones that I've been using the battery in, but this is, like I say, it's 2-gauge with a 3/8 hole. Now let me show you this. This was what I was using at first. It's too wide for one. You can probably put 2 or 3 of those wires through here. So that's too wide, and the black one looks better. This is what I replaced it with. See, it's fire retardant rubber, and then you can see it's got fiberglass in there. So I basically just fed that 2-gauge wire through there, and it came with tape to tape the ends up. This is the factory part. So I basically just cut, this is the excess that I cut off. See, it was that long, so I just cut that excess off. Excuse the wind. If it get bad, I might have to go switch and get my other microphone. So basically this little distribution block. So I got my 1/0 coming from the battery going to this block. This is the alternator wire. This is the accessory wire, and I believe this one goes to the, if not to the ignition, to the computer. But all these wires were running straight to the battery. So I like this look better. Of course, when I run my stereo, what I'm gonna do, if I can't find a 4-post, or a 5-post, see, these are all stainless steel. I like the way that came out. And I ain't finished. I'm gonna tighten up the rest of these wires, get them zip tied together, tucked away. But it looks way better if y'all remember what it looked like before. But these are, I think this is a, what is it called? Spectronic. I'll put it up on the screen. But it's a four stud, non-fused distro block. I chose the 3/8 studs. It does come in 5/16. So these are 3/8 lugs. Like I say, this is a 1/0. This is a 4-gauge to the alternator, and then these are 2 8-gauges for the accessories. I just drilled a hole, pilot hole in there. And these are self-tapping screws, and I just zipped it down, man. It's on there. And then this cover just covers it up, make it look nice. So when I get ready to run the stereo, what I'll probably do is I'll probably tie these two together on one post, and then I can run my 1/0 back to my amps once we get to that part. But it looks nice, man. I just wanted to give y'all a quick update. Now, if you see something's missing, right? Yeah, that air intake. I sent that off to Mr. Get in there, waiting on him to get that back. He welding that up for me. Actually, he already sent me some pictures of it. Man, came out pretty good, man. So I can't wait to get that back. I'm gonna paint it. I changed my mind. I'm still gonna paint it, but I said I was gonna paint it the color of the car. I'm gonna paint it like a satin black. So I'm gonna hold off on showing y'all what color I'm gonna do the car. I'm gonna go ahead and paint that satin black. I gotta get that upper radiator mount fixed so I can get it mounted on here, and I'm gonna paint that as well. Paint that satin black. So pretty much everything on the hood is just gonna be satin black and aluminum for now. But yeah, man, Penny LS1, that's it, man. I just wanted to give y'all a quick little update on what's going on with the SS, Project SS. I don't know, the battery looks all right. I might not change it out, but I had to get that wiring situated. I mean, she fired right up on a dime now, no questions asked. So I know that's what y'all want to hear, so let me go ahead and start this thing up for y'all, because I already know that's what y'all want to hear. Let's see, let me spread this up. Oh man, I can't zoom out. Oh, I can only zoom. I can't zoom in.